Hi, Jesse Williams, Harvesting Specialist with Case IH. In this video, we're going to take a look at wheel bolts and torquing up our wheel bolts on our flagging here. We've got a 9250 here at the training center in Ames, and I've got a TORCUP rep with me. He's going to show us a pretty cool doing this.
I'm Kelly Croft with TORCUP. I cover Nebraska and Kansas. I've also got Clark here that covers Iowa and Minnesota. And we want to show you the Volta 1000 battery operated gun. It's very simple to use. It's very accurate. It's all within 5%. It's a very simple gun. Basically, you check the battery, you push one button, it gives you the battery. You want to start the machine. Changing the torque settings is as simple as pushing a button up and down. And the rest of it is like a regular drill, forward, reverse, and go to work. And I'll run this on a bolt here. It's as simple as that, torquing a bolt.
So yeah, the wheel bolts on these machines, very critical connection. Pretty critical to have them up to that 750 foot-pounds to make the connection last. We've got a lot of weight that we're carrying on these between the combine, 10, 12,000 pound head on the front, 400 bushels of grain in the tank. So this product works really well for torquing those wheel bolts up. We're not using a long extension on there that we can get any twist in. It's a one-man job with this. We're not having to have two people try to pull these bolts up with a torque multiplier, a torque stand, or anything like that. So then when we use it, we put our bolt in, spin our bolt up by hand. And set the wrench to forward. So it tightens it up, brings it up to torque. We hold the trigger and then it backs off just a little bit to release everything so that it's easy to take it off. Also works great if we're removing these bolts. Spin it out several turns and then we can spin that bolt out by hand. So when we're using the wrench, setting the wrench up, pretty simple. We have a button on here. We can check our battery charge level, can pull the trigger, and we can dial that torque up and down. So this wrench will go up to 1,000 foot-pounds. If we're removing bolts, we would typically set it up to close to that max setting. For installing the wheel bolts here, we're at 750 foot-pounds. So we're gonna set it at the 760 setting. It's gonna get us pretty close to that 750 foot-pounds. So we're just taking a look at this tool and kind of some of the accessories or reaction arms to go along with it. This is a 500 foot-pound tool here. It's got the cup to go over the neighboring bolt as the reaction arm. This reaction arm will take a socket on there, so you would use two sockets that would be the same height, is adjustable. And then a variety of available arms available for these wrenches. So a lot of functionality with it. If you're a custom harvester, possibly you'd be using this on grain cart tires, truck tires, combine tires, a variety of other things.
Hi, my name is Clark Fossen with TORCUP. I'm here to show you the Raptor 1000. It's the brother of the Volta 1000 I went earlier. This is just our air version of it. Same specs, same thing, you know, from 240 up to 1,000 pounds, foot-pounds. This is working off your shop air. The maximum pressure this tool requires is 90 pounds, so you have to run your shop air through our filter regulator. But this is where you also adjust your foot-pounds right here. Okay, so you pull the trigger, get it going, and then you adjust your foot-pounds based on the regulator here. So it's the same principle as everything. Same planetary gears as the Volta 1000 on the battery operator one, but just in a less expensive, more economical version of the TORCUP continuous rotation torquing tool.